What's up, YouTube? Sir Hunts Reviews. I'm Mark, and in this video, it's going to be that breakdown of Game of Thrones Season 6, Trailer 2. Enjoy.
Are you afraid? You should be. You're in the great game now, and the great game's terrifying.
We are sinful creatures. We deserve death. We all do.
One way or another, the gift will be given. One way or another, a face will be added to the whole.
Yeah. Fucking awesome. I want to give a shout out to the dude who posted that video on YouTube. I will put a link down in the description. But yeah, you guys go check that video out. Okay, so jumping right into this motherfucker. Basically, I just wanted to show you this image again because it's Drogon, and after rewatching it, you can see how big his fucking wingspan is. Yo, he's been eating mad fucking harpies and just getting full. Just getting really full. Getting ready to kill some Dothraki if he has to. He's just trying to save his mama. You know what I'm saying? Drogon's a big mama's boy. And the reason why I wanted to show these images is because this is Jon Snow's horse up front again. Here's a closer up of it. This is either the Battle of the Six Armies or the battle between the Wildlings and the Boltons that will probably happen if the Wildlings, if it takes a few episodes for Jon Snow to be resurrected. Obviously, we know the Battle of the Six Armies is not going to take place in the first 5 episodes. That's going to be in probably the back 3. So you take place in 8, 9, or 10 basically. But yeah. This looks like it's from, like, when Jon Snow with his horse is from the Battle of the Six Armies. So this looks like, I mean, I don't know, it's all speculation. I'm going to hold my theory a little bit on that one. This is Tower Joy. We can see how pale Sir Arthur Dayne's blade is. If you look at that little arrow right there, yeah, that looks like Howland Reed. Looks like he's wearing a hood, like a traditional Cronugman. At least all of the imagery that I've seen for Howland Reed on the Song of Ice and Fire wiki page and all that good shit, and like all kind of fan art and shit, you always see him pictured with a hood. So I think it would be more relatable for people in the show that do know, even the average viewer who's just looked up, hey, I want to know about the Tower of Joy, and the first person that pops up usually is Howland Reed, because he's one of the surviving members that was with Ned Stark. We all know Ned Stark's dead. We don't exactly know if Howland Reed's dead, and it's not suggested that he's dead in the show. It's suggested that he's still alive. So anyway, whenever you look up that imagery is associated with him in the hood, and this right here obviously looks like he could be in a hood. I know that's like tinfoil and shit, but I also want to point out how bright that Targaryen armor is. In my initial review of the actual trailer, this is another actual trailer, just hasn't been posted by Game of Thrones, but basically in that trailer I say I was hoping that the Targaryen armor was going to be a lot brighter and look more badass, and I think my wish came true, motherfuckers. I'm not calling anybody a motherfucker in particular, I'm just saying in general. This is motherfucking 1-1 breaking through Winterfell. That confrontation is going to be fucking amazing. Yo, I hope he just straight up walks up to Ramsay right after getting shot with the arrow, because that's what the extra dude said. I don't know. We don't have to believe him. Whatever. He's obviously breaking into Winterfell, or he's breaking into somewhere at Castle Black to do some wrecking, and I hope he squashes either some backstabbing Night's Watch members, or he squashes Ramsay's head. That's too much. They would never give that to us. But we can hope and we can pray. Okay, so real quick, I do want to touch a little bit. I was going to add this in with that shit, but I'm just going to throw these 2 images up real quick for you guys right now. I'll do that one more time. Pay attention to the sequence they plan, okay? The reason why I said that is because that's exactly how it plays out in the trailer, and I want to be careful about how I present my theories from now on, because the video that I made earlier today about how I think that Ian Mcshanes' character could actually be the one who helps Mel resurrect got a pretty interesting reaction. So to avoid that in the future, to try to clarify on this is a theory. So I played it like that, meaning they keep showing us Jon Snow riding on the horse. This time they didn't play it like this in the last trailer too. I've seen that shit a million times. The way they played it this time, Just like how they played the Tyrion with showing Drogon flying in the sky right before they show another close-up of Tyrion walking down the stairs. They're trying to show us those events to lead us to believe something. And what I'm led to believe, because they do this, is what if, okay, we know Theon is with Sansa. They're both in the north as of right now, running from Ramsay. We do know that Theon eventually makes his way back to the Iron Islands. What if the way he gets back is the same way that would have happened back in season 4 if he had went with a Chardane. If he had went with his sister Asha back to the Iron Islands. What if she comes to do that, and in doing so, she is obviously runs into Sansa, and Sansa is maybe at the wall. Maybe she's taken there by Peter Baelish. She thinks it's a safe place. This is all theoretical shit, okay? Basically, she's end up going back to the wall, and then Melisandre's like, yo, I need some king's blood. Yara is a fucking royal. What if her taking off her blouse, just like a lot of people a lot of my subscribers in my comment section have been saying, she's doing that. She's not seducing Ramsay. She's seducing Yara. And what if doing so, sorry, I called her Asha earlier, I know it's Asha in the books, but yeah, what if she's seducing Yara just to get some fucking king's blood? What if she does the leech shit and that's what helps her? Maybe she puts the leech on Jon's face and it's from the king's blood, or like the leech has the king's blood in it and it gets on Jon's face, and it's part of her ritual that another person was telling me, reminded me actually, that in the books it's an accident the way Thoros and Mirror's brought back. So what if it's an accident Jon Snow's brought back in the show? She knows what she's doing, like in resurrecting him. She just doesn't believe that it happens, and then they show that in episode 1. And then when he's slated to make his appearance back in episode 3, they leave him episode 1 with just laying there with that shot of the blood on the face, and Davos and Mel are having that conversation. Hopefully the way I worded that made it clear so that everybody knows it's just a theory. You know what I mean? Nobody knows at this point. It is all speculation. It's going to kind of wrap this video up. That way I can get it out faster to y'all. If you guys like what Sir Hunt's Reviews does here on his channel, you can go support Patreon. I'll put that link down in the description. Basically, I think what you do is you donate any amount of money, and it's each month, and basically my first goal is to get a camera so that it's not as like granulated and annulated and pixelated. If you guys already haven't done so, make sure you click like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Let me know your opinions on my theory at the end there down in the comment section. This is Sir Hunt's Reviews. I'm Mark, and I want to thank you all for watching. He wants to say hello and bye. Yeah, soak it up, kitty. You got a lot of fans, dude. It's a lot of ladies, too. He's a boy. He likes that.